This is just a little introduction to seated row. So in your gym, if you're in a big commercial gym, your seated row is not going to look like this. Your setup will look different. What you're looking for is like the long bench and somewhere to like put your feet at the end, cable machine with the cable down nice and low. And usually it'll be like a pin loaded machine where you can change the pins in front of you. So that is what your cable seated row will look like. We're just going to work with what we got. But the principle is exactly the same. So I've set my cable up nice and low. Got a mat on the floor. That's fine. I'm just going to ground myself by putting my feet into the floor. The plates for us are around the inside. I've already adjusted the weight. So first off, you'll have to adjust the weight and choose what attachment you want. So for the attachment today, I'm just going to use a close grip, neutral grip seated row attachment. So very like a standard attachment for seated row. If this is not set up the way you want, so the correct attachment for you isn't on there, obviously you'll have to change it. You can just unclip it, make sure the clip stays with the machine, and then put on the attachment you want. So once you've got the right attachment and the right weight, we can set ourselves up. For you, on your bench, sitting, feet where it looks like your feet are meant to go. We're going to lean forward, we're going to grab our attachment. From here, you're going to push yourself back and you want to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to start with my shoulders down and I'm going to lengthen my arms to like as long as they go. I'm not going to lengthen through my spine for this bit, just the arms. And then I'm going to try and get this attachment to my belly button. So I think straight arms and then down to belly button. As I'm bringing the attachment to my belly button, I'm thinking shoulders down, shoulder blades squeezed together at the end, and then a nice controlled release. So I want some movement to happen through my shoulder blades. You should feel like your shoulders are going forward and then down and back at the end. Once you have finished your set, make sure you bring the weight back in gently so that you're not bashing the plates together. And then when you're done, fine to just leave that attachment on the machine. Some gyms, obviously I haven't been in every gym, but some gyms might want you to put the attachment back where you found it. Most gyms, like you don't know what the next person's going to use. So as long as you clean it and like you clean the chair, clean everything you touched, especially the attachment. These attachments are gross. You should be fine to sort of leave the attachment as it is, and the next person will set it up for how they like it. And that's it. That's an introduction to seated row.